In the Palm Beaches, festivals shine all the time.
There's something for everyone.
Explore the world of festivals day and night. From the pre-festivities to the heart of the festival and beyond, where every beat, every sight, and every bite adds to the experience.
What are you waiting for? Let's go.
I'm Cindy Hing, your host of FestQuest of the Palm Beaches. Luxury defines the lifestyle here in West Palm Beach, where waterfront views, culture, and history meet at every turn. From City Place and the rising Nora District to the iconic Krampus Center for the Performing Arts, the city blends style, creativity, and sophistication. But today, that elegance rolls in on all fours as rare and stunning automobiles take center stage at the Palm Beach Concours. Welcome to the Palm Beach Concours. What inspired you to create the Palm Beach Concours?
Well, many years ago, I used to valet on Worth Avenue, and I thought, wow, it would be a great opportunity to do a car event on Worth Avenue. I didn't think that this could be possible, but in 2019, I made the dream come true. So it was really amazing.
So how many years have you been doing this?
So we started in 2019, so this is the 7th annual show. Friday night is a fundraiser. We did it this year at Cafe Sopori. And then yesterday was the rally, which was really amazing. We had about 35 cars, and we ended at Flagler Steakhouse. And today here we are at Trump International.
How many cars are here today?
We have about 70 cars.
How does the judging work?
They go around and they look at the overall aspect of the vehicle, the chrome, the interior, and then they go with a scoring system. And then obviously if your car score 100 points, that's what you want.
Has any car scored 100 points?
Oh, in the past many times, because the cars are very beautiful. Right now, they're still going through the score, and I'm not really sure who's gonna win, but it's gonna be very exciting to find out.
How do you curate which cars to showcase here?
So, we put it out there, and then we deal with all of our collectors, and we're always looking for something different. So we try to show a variety of vehicles as early as the 1900s to 2025 with the hypercar. Just look around you.
I know.
This is amazing. We have some great cars.
We're at the Trump International Golf Club.
Yeah.
This is beautiful.
Yeah, and the venue is magnificent.
It is. Is there a car here that maybe is your favorite? Or you're not gonna tell me?
Well, there's a white car by the stairs over there. If you check it out, I love it. It's from the early 1900s. It's a Cadillac.
Oh.
I think it's a 1909. I really like it.
But look at the car that we're in right now.
Well, yeah, that's the next one. That's true. This
Yes.
is one of 10. This is a really beautiful vehicle. The owner brought 3 cars this year for the concours, and you're right, this is really amazing. This is a race car, this is a Jaguar that is really spectacular.
Is there anything that you want the viewers to know?
Well, most important is to raise awareness of the cause and why we're doing this. We are very blessed and lucky to be very healthy. We have kids that are very healthy. Unfortunately, some other children are not gonna make it through Christmas. So whatever we can do to make a small difference, this is what this is all about. So during the Palm Beach Concours event, this is when we're trying to bring people together and ask them to be generous and to make a small donation, to go towards a good cause.
That's amazing.
I think he has about 100, 150 cars. And what you need to understand is that all of them are displayed right over there next to the Porsche. And again, another award to James. Come on, James. This is your award, buddy.
I've collecting cars my whole life.
So this is the first car you've ever collected.
Yes.
What do you like about it?
It has like a turbo booster on the back and it shoots fire.
You're collecting toy cars right now, but when you get older, you're gonna collect real cars, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2020 Aston Martin DB11 Victoria.
I didn't see too many women with cars in this show, but you actually won for Modern Era. How does that feel?
It feels amazing, and for me, I'm not a typical car show kind of person, but you know how in your life sometimes you're like, I have a dream car, and one day I'm gonna get that dream car, and I've had my eye on this baby for like 5 years, and it came on the market, and I got it, and I thought, I'm gonna enter it. Yeah, no, it's a fun car, it really is.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
The car is beautiful. You're beautiful. It matches.
Oh yeah, thanks so much. It was a lot of fun.
We're really honored to be part of it, and it's a nice surprise. We all have exotic cars, and we love them very much, and it shows.
What was your favorite part about the Palm Beach Concours?
Palm Beach Concours for me is like adrenaline. I come in here with starting from Sydney. He's amazing. I know him for 7 years. It's stunning. And every time I come here, I have real adrenaline because I'm meeting the people. I have a big passion for the cars. So what can be better?
Thank you for having us.
You're welcome. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I'll be back next year.
All right, a pleasure.
There's a true hometown feel right here in Tequesta. Before diving into the action, explore nearby spots like Coral Cove Park for stunning ocean views, or stop by the Lighthouse Art Center Gallery for a dose of creative inspiration. And when you're ready to kick back, local favorite McCarthy's Pub is the perfect place to grab a bite and keep the party going. But today, things are heating up in a whole different way, as the community comes together for great food, friendly competition, and plenty of flavor at the Tequesta Chili Cook-Off. Welcome to the Tequesta Chili Cook-Off. Captain, you and your team are in charge of putting together the Tequesta Chili Cook-Off.
Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. It's one of the most fabulous days in my life. When I first came over here, I met a lot of veterans and everything else, and they came and actually met with Tequesta Fire Rescue and asked how we could raise money. 14 years ago, we came up with this Tequesta Chili Cook-Off idea. The first one was in a parking lot, and it was like 8 teams, a few people. Now it's turned into probably the biggest chili cook-off in South Florida, and it is just amazing. You know, I've been doing this 14 years. I don't taste the chilies. I don't go around. I don't want anyone to say I'm biased. I don't want anything. I take so much pride in that this is legit. Them guys come in, they cook their own chili. They do 15, 20 gallons or something. So it's like $800 just to make that chili. They're part of the event, and that's what brings people here. You know what I mean? So it's amazing, and then we raise all this money, so.
I know, you're supporting the veterans, and I really love how you guys celebrated the Marines, the Army, the Navy, all of them.
I've gone to the 5 charities that we raise money for. I've met them all. I've just gone and met the vets, and they're the most humble people you'll ever meet in your whole life. I got a guy sitting next to me with no leg or no arm, and he's telling me I'll do it all again tomorrow. And it brings a tear to my eye going, God, man, this is amazing. These guys are just a different breed. And I came over here 25 years ago from Dublin, Ireland, and I love this country. I love the patriotism. That's why I do it. That's why makes me just so proud to stand up there on stage and remind everybody that we live in one of the best countries in the world, and it's because of them men and women that put themselves out there and their families, the sacrifices they make. So one of the proudest moments for me is when we give the medals out to all the veterans, and then we have 9 Gold Star mothers here. And I say Gold Star mothers, we also have Gold Star sisters and everything else as well. And they come, and to have the guys stand behind with the pictures so that we can recognize their children or who their person is, it means the world. Every time those mothers turn around, they're able to point at their son and go, that's mine. Mm-hmm. And that brings a tear to my eye. But it means the world to them, because it shows them that we never forget, never forget. They made the ultimate sacrifice, and we don't forget. That's what this is all about. This year, record attendance again.
No, this is my first time here, and there were so many people here.
Yeah, over 4,000 people today. It was absolutely phenomenal. But it takes an army. Like I said, it's 150 volunteers on the day just to put this thing on. It's just such a fun time. From the flyovers to the pipers to the medals.
The live music, the celebrity judges.
It just keeps going.
It had a little of everything today.
It just keeps going. And everything's free inside.
I know.
So how do you make it any better for
$30,
like,
and you can eat and drink all you want.
Yeah, you buy your ticket and it's free inside. You know, all our sponsors, everybody that takes part in this, they all take part in it for one reason, to say thank you to our vets. It's not about, getting their name out there, nothing. They want their name involved because they want to be recognized for saying thank you to these men and women. We've got to remind everybody that freedom isn't free. And these guys are willing to sacrifice their whole lives for all of this, what we have here, what we did today.
It was very heartwarming. I did shed some tears earlier.
The event is all about 1 minute you're laughing, next minute you're crying. When you see 500-year-olds walking down to get their medals and they're going, no, I'm walking down to get my medal, and they're going, they're 100 years of age, they're World War II veterans. It's supposed to be happy, sad. The sad is not to be sad, it's about to remind us the sacrifices. That's what it's all about. I'm just so proud. I don't know how to explain it more than that. I'm just proud.
I think you explained it perfectly.
All right.
I enjoy everything that they put out here for the veterans. And I think that's just wonderful.
So tell me about your time in the Navy.
A little over 3 years in the Navy. I just felt that man over there had to be stopped. That's why I really went to the Navy.
What was your favorite memory about serving in the military?
When we got to come home after being away for more than a year.
You're 99.
Yes.
Do you have any life lessons that you want to give me?
To take life as it comes and be careful and enjoy it, because it goes by real quickly.
Thank you so much for your service.
Thank you.
With 32 different chilies to try, it's going to be hard to pick a winner. So Tequesta is hosting the Tequesta Chili Cook-Off for the 14th year, right?
Yes, this is the 14th year. It's become a beloved community event. All the proceeds raised go to veterans and veterans' families.
So you're one of the judges.
I am.
So what goes into judging?
So when the chilies are served, we actually have this sheet that we use. We have to judge it on presentation, aroma, texture, and flavor. So you can't just take one bite, right? You have to take multiple bites to be able to properly rank it.
I love the community coming together today. I mean, look at all of these people.
Well, that's the best thing about an event like this, and look at the day. I mean, this event, they would call it Chamber of Commerce Day. We've got over 32 teams, and it's an opportunity for everybody to showcase their cooking talent.
And I love that it's supporting the veterans.
Yes. Well, we have the Wounded Veterans Relief Fund is here, and Red Line Sisterhood. There's a whole bunch of people here.
And you're one of the judges.
I am.
Do you like chili?
I love chili.
What makes a good chili?
A lot of beef. A lot of beef, fresh tomato, and good spices.
Wow.
I don't want one spice to take over another spice.
I have my business here. I live here, raise my kids here. I love giving back to my community. And this event is just really extra special for me. I sponsor the wine tents, and I love the charity. I think there's not a greater charity, honorable charity to give money back to.
And the winner of the 14th annual Tequesta Chili Cook-Off, Best Chili, Best Firehouse for 2000 in the 14th annual 2025 goes to Town of Palm Beach.
Congratulations, Patrick. Did you use the same recipe that you did last time when you won People's Choice?
No, we did some slight adjustments. Put a little bit more flavor, not so much heat. Made it a little bit more sweet. Can't tell you too much because I'm going to keep that recipe secret. We all come together and we bring it all together and we all taste it. We say, hey, let's add this, let's add that. And it's definitely a group effort.
That's awesome. Congratulations. I'll see you next year.
Awesome. You will. Thank you.
There's something a little mischievous in the air tonight in Lake Worth Beach, where holiday cheer meets a darker, more unexpected twist. Before the festivities begin, you can stroll through the local shops along Lake Avenue. Check out the art scene at the Cultural Council for Palm Beach County, or grab a bite right on the water at Benny's on the beach. But once the sun goes down, the vibe shifts. Twinkling lights, festive markets, and a touch of old world tradition take over. With Krampus Nacht roaming and holiday spirit in full swing at the American German Club of the Palm Beaches, Krampus Nacht and Christkindlmarkt. Tell me the history of Krampus Nacht.
Yeah, well, Krampus Nacht has its roots in the Alpine region. So it's not just Germany, it's also Austria, a little bit of Switzerland, and Südtirol in Italy. So Krampus, I always say Krampus is the German version of Elf on a Shelf, but except in Germany, they scare their children straight. So it's like Grimm Brothers, right? Yep. You know, Hansel and Gretel and stuff, you know, don't do this or you're gonna be taken away. Krampus is not an elf. Krampus is a devil, and he takes bad children to hell, or can nibble on their toes as well. So that's how it started. There are people in the mountainous regions of Bavaria that hire friends to dress up as Krampus and visit their children and to potentially swat them on the behind if they were bad. Yes. So you want to be a good boy or girl on Krampus Nacht so that Krampus doesn't come to visit you.
Is your celebration kind of similar to the ones over there?
Yes, but because of liability issues, we may not be swatting anybody on the behind. But we have something called a Krampus Lauf, and a Lauf is really a Krampus run, but it's really a Krampus parade. And so we have several Krampusse, which is the plural of Krampus, that are in the parade. We have minions that protect them because the crowds are somewhat crushing. And we allow people to take pictures. No whippings are involved. They could, but we don't.
We won't talk about it.
We choose not to.
Yes.
Correct.
Give me an overview of the event.
We have great food, some great beer selections. We have some Glühwein and some other select drinks. We have some specialty German food. One of them is Flammkuchen. And Flammkuchen is basically German pizza, but it's done slightly differently. I love it, it's wonderful. And we also have Erbsensuppe, which is split pea soup, and they cut up little chunks of sausage in it. Always a delight for people who don't get a chance to have it but once a year. We also have a Krampus coal holding contest, which is similar to the Stein holding, except we use Krampus coal. We have winners in both the men's and women's division. We end things really with our Krampus Lauf, our Krampus parade, and then everybody's able to enjoy themselves for the rest of the evening.
Mm-hmm. Lots of dancing?
We have dancing. We have a selection of great party songs and stuff. It's not just Christmas carols and things like that. So we try to make it more of a party atmosphere. It's fun.
There's going to be smoke and lights.
Smoke, fire, maybe some snow, possibly.
What's your favorite part about playing Krampus?
Oh, I mean, if I was a Krampus,
if you were a Krampus.
It's kind of fun to see literally the joy on people's faces. You would think I was Santa Claus with some of these people. It's just fun to jump at people and kind of try to scare them. It's a joy for everyone. Again, it's not super scary. We have a great time, but again, pretty adult-oriented, I would say. We have kids here that come here as well, but for the most part, it's adults. I just want them to come out and enjoy a great night. It's a Friday night, but it's a great way to start off the weekend. This is a way to kind of blow off some steam and maybe enjoy the spirit of Krampus. So Merry Krampus to you.
Oh, thank you. Same to you. We are with the co-chair of the Christkindlmarkt. What does that mean?
Christkindl is the Christ child. It's the markets that they have at this time of year for Christmas. Each town has their own version. They'll have different buildings and the local vendors, just like we have. And so everybody comes out and shows their wares.
Tell me about the history of the market.
In the Middle Ages, you had to have some reason to get together. So why not come out to a market and do your best to support the local people? And what better time to do it than at Christmas?
Is your market similar to the ones in Europe?
We try very hard to make it as similar as possible. We've had people go over to Germany and come back and say we do a really good job. The biggest difference is they have wooden huts for their vendors to be in.
Give me a rundown of the festivities for tonight.
Tonight we had the lantern parade where Santa comes in on his sleigh and the kids got to get a lantern from our shop and follow behind. We had Santa bag holding. So it's kind of like the Stein holding. It's the bag weighed the same. We have Santa out there for the kids to take a picture. And of course we had the booth with the Christkind. So she's like the Christ child angel.
And then at the market, you're selling ornaments.
We have ornaments, we have jellies, we have almost anything that you could want.
Yeah, I saw some authentic things from Poland, Germany.
Yes. And then we even had a guy who's from Jerusalem, so he has things made out of wood.
I saw the stones.
Yes, they're beautiful.
So beautiful.
So in addition to the vendors, we have German pizza. It has onions and bacon on it. And then you also need the Glühwein, which is the German wine. It's like mulled wine, spice wine. This year we have a Linzer torte, and then we also have Lebkuchen, which is a German gingerbread. And I think there are macarons down there, so yummy things.
Is Santa going to be paying us a visit today?
Absolutely. Santa's down there with Mrs. Claus and ready for you, and may have a little treat for the kids when they get the picture sticker.
And I saw a Grinch roaming around here.
Yeah, he's grumping his way around, but
He sure is.
Yeah, he does a good job, but you might not want to get too close to him.
I did. I tried to tickle him earlier.
Yeah, did he put up with that?
No.
No, he's a little grumpy. But so in addition to all of the food and all of the other vendors, we also have a cookie decorating for the kids. You can go over and give them a chance to do it so you don't have to do it yourself. And then we also have the kids crafts area. They can make the really pretty big snowflakes out of paper and
candy canes.
Candy canes, yes, you can do that. And also we're doing a chain garland that they're going to put around one of the trees. Yeah, so the kids can participate in making that big over there. After the lantern parade where Santa comes in on his sleigh, then we do the big lighting of the Christmas tree. We'll do a countdown and the Christmas tree's lit.
Is it always a 3-day event?
It is. It didn't used to be, but we've added the third day with the Krampus Nights.
And then you have rides for the kids too.
We have a really pretty carousel and just some nice, easy rides, but it's fun for the kids.
Well, thanks, Christine. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you.
What brings you to the Christmas market?
Well, I sell ornaments, and I thought this would be a perfect place to sell them.
How did you get started?
It started in 2020. As you all know, we all went through a pandemic. And at that moment, I designed a dumpster fire ornament, and it just took off. So now I'm designing different kinds of ornaments that are specialized in occasions that happen in your life. This year, I decided to do 2 funny ones, which is an Ozempic syringe and a Botox syringe.
And what about the other artwork you have here? Do you use wire hangers?
Oh no, it's a lot thicker steel. It's 1/4 inch cold pressed steel, which is very hard if you want to touch it. You can see that you can't bend it just by hand like a wire hanger. You know, it's a lot tougher to deal with.
I'll stick to wire hangers. What do you like about festivals like this?
Oh, I love interacting with people and letting them know about my artwork. You always ask questions, and I'm glad to let them know how I do my art.
Well, thank you so much. Happy holidays.
Likewise.
And just like that, we've taken you from the elegance of the Palm Beach Concours to the bold flavors and hometown vibes of the Tequesta Chili Cook-Off, and wrapped it all up with a little holiday magic at Krampus Nacht and Christkindlmarkt at the American German Club of the Palm Beaches. That's the beauty of the Palm Beaches. Every weekend brings something completely different, but always unforgettable. See you in the next Fest Quest of the Palm Beaches. Bye. Accommodations provided by Best Western Palm Beach Lakes, proud recipient of TripAdvisor's Traveler's Choice Award. Fest Quest of the Palm Beaches is sponsored by Discover the Palm Beaches TV.